you doing? Alright. Let's not waste a whole lot of time here. This is Cosmic Vinyl. And I am Cosmic Brian, your host. And yes, you are in the cosmic realm. Check out this new mask I got. I'm a little scared of it. My daughter bought that in some little antique store or flea market. And the guy told her it was originally from some island that I can't remember the name of. And he said it was actual tribesman carving. And that makes me a little nervous because that could be some sort of weird cursed mask. Look at that son of a gun. It's a wild one, but it looks cool. Anyway, let's hope for the best. Okay, so we got a contest video going here. This come to my attention, the Music Ma'am, Rachel, and Lisa Tedesco are doing a collaboration contest. So I'm in, man. It revolves around the Reservoir Dogs. Now, I can't recall why we're celebrating this. If it was a sub thing. God, I can't remember. But anyway, congratulations to whatever it was that you guys did. Or if you just like the Reservoir Dogs. I know we're trying to get you, Lisa, some more subs. And man, if you guys haven't checked out Lisa Tedesco's channel or Hair, then you need to get over there and check it out. She is killer. She has a killer content or a killer collection. So yeah, check it out. Hey, this big chug's for you, Rachel and Lisa. You guys hoist them up if you got one. Here we go. Ah, it's cold. All right, I'm gonna leave the mind shields on for this one. This is a short one, so I'll spare you seeing my ugly mug. All right, I don't know what James Bond has to do with a Quentin Tarantino flick, but what the hell, right? All right, so this contest revolves around the Reservoir Dogs. One of Quentin Tarantino's early works. It just showed right from the beginning his talent for blending humor and violence and kind of a film noir kind of thing all in one film. And he would go on to make several great films. In fact, one of the records I'm going to show is from one of those great films. So first of all, the first prompt was to show an album that has to do with the Reservoir Dogs. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there was a song on the soundtrack of the Reservoir Dogs called Coconut. It goes like this. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. I say, da-da. I say, da-da. Anyway, that's Harry Nilsson, and this is Nilsson Schmilsson. What a great album cover, by the way. This guy's got his pipe in hand, his bathrobe. He said, just take a picture, throw it on the album cover. It's probably in the middle of the night. He's probably smoking a bowl. He was quite a partier, Harry. Probably part of what killed the guy. But yeah, great album. It's got a song on here called Coconut. And it's just a great song, kind of quirky as some of his tunes were. But yeah, I believe this song was on the soundtrack for Reservoir Dogs. A lot of people probably went with Steeler's Wheel Stuck in the Middle, probably an all-time famous torture scene with Michael Madsen. Of course, everybody remembers that. And I'm going to show this one as well. It doesn't have anything to do with the movie The Reservoir Dogs as much as it does as it's another Quentin Tarantino joint, and that's the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack. Now this, to me, is the best Quentin Tarantino movie of all time. I know, let the comments fly below. Nobody's going to think that, but this is amazing. This was his most recent film, and There's a cool gatefold there. Great movie, great soundtrack. Lots of songs from the late 60s, where the time frame for where this movie takes place. DJ stuff in between the songs, like it's being recorded right off the radio. Fantastic film, fantastic soundtrack by a absolutely amazing director, Quentin Tarantino. That's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The next question was, I believe, to show an album with laughter on it, and I wasn't sure if that meant like laughing in a song, or if it meant had to have laughing in the title of the album. So I have an album that has both. This is an acquisition that I picked up probably it was during the pandemic, maybe at the beginning of it, and this has become one of the top favorite and most played albums in my collection. That's by a band called Punishment of Luxury. They are absolutely fantastic. They're like a post-punk English rock band. As you can see just from the cover, I'm gonna put that down for a second. It's called The Laughing Academy. And as you can see by the cover, they've got a little bit of a sense of humor there. Let's see if I can make sure the light's on it there so you can see it. And if you see there's the back there, they all have like pig heads or something. And then the gatefold is equally as zany. All kinds of crazy animals, and they're like all these brainiacs. This is such a great album. And there's laughing on several songs in here. Songs like Puppet Life, Funk Me, Babylon, British Baboon, and there's a song called Laughing Academy. If you guys aren't familiar with Punishment of Luxury, there's the inner sleeve. I highly recommend this. Post-punk, power pop, punk, indie, new wave, you name it, it covers all the bases there. And the next one is, the question was to show an album cover with a dog on it. And I'm going to show an album cover with a dog on it, and then I'm going to bring in a special guest here in the cosmic realm. And you're going to meet somebody very special to me in a second here. But I chose this album by Bob Seger System. This is called Mongrel. And there's a little girl sitting there having like a tea party or a meal with her dog there. Dog looks none too happy to be sitting at the table there. But it's a good album. I believe it's his second album. Maybe it's his third. I can't remember. But this is a good rock album. Before Bob Seger became like the old time rock and roll artist. I love all Bob Seger. I love the old psychedelic and hard rock stuff from the 60s and 70s. And I love his newer like 80s and 70s and 80s stuff too. But this is Mongrel. There's the dog. And now I want to show you just a special guest. Look at this little gal right here. This is my puppy Lucy. I'm her daddy. She loves her daddy, don't you, sweetie? Yes, you love your daddy. I sure love her. Look at that cutie. She's been with us a long time. Her name is Lucy. She's a little chihuahua. She's a beaut. Look at her. She's camera shy, apparently. But anyway, congratulations, Lisa and Rachel. Great contest. I was happy to support both your channels. Thanks for the opportunity. And you guys stay safe. Have a great weekend. And you know the rest. Stay cosmic. Peace, y'all. Love ya.
It's cosmic vinyl.